So one question I get asked pretty often is about passive income. Passive income is, it's a pretty cool concept, but a lot of people wonder, is passive income even real? And I want to answer that question and also give you multiple different ways to be able to generate passive income in this video. So the first thing I want to cover is passive income real? Can you really generate passive income? And how difficult, how easy is it? How much money can you make from passive income, right? So I'm going to give you guys some truth on this whole concept, this big question that a lot of people have. But before I do, please consider subscribing to the channel. And also, if you could drop a like for the video, that totally helps out with the YouTube algorithm. I really would appreciate you guys. All right. So first and foremost, is passive income real? Well, I had the same question when I first started, and I've actually been generating passive income for well over 10 years now, probably maybe 15 years, anyway, a long time. So first and foremost, passive income is real. Question though is, can you really generate passive income from doing nothing? I mean, like, can you literally just be at the park? Can you be laying on the sofa watching TV, scrolling Instagram, like sleeping? Can you be on a beach somewhere or hanging out at a lake on vacation generating passive income? And the answer is yes. You can be doing all of those things or none of those things and be generating passive income. So in this video, I'm going to share with you guys some ways of generating passive income, and they will have different levels of difficulty, but at the same time, to get them started. And at the same time, you will have easy ways to generate passive income, difficult ways of generating passive income, or at least getting them started. And of course, they'll pay varying amounts. So first and foremost, the easiest bar none way of starting to generate passive income is by opening a high yield savings account. Now, this probably comes as no surprise. As the Fed and, the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell's raising interest rates, so are the interest rates of banks. And these savings banks are begging you to put your money into the bank. They are begging you to put money into the bank. And as the federal interest rates are being raised to combat inflation, so are the payments being made to high yield savings bank account holders. So one of the easiest ways that you can create passive income is by, opening a high yield savings account. And literally you could just go to Google and type in high yield savings account, and you should come up with a bunch of blogs and lists of the highest yield savings accounts that you can find across the United States. Now, me personally, I would not be opposed to opening a savings bank account with a savings bank that's not necessarily in my state. In fact, I actually opened up numerous savings accounts across the United States for multiple reasons, including diversification of my cash, of my savings accounts, and for the simple fact of the matter that some states are more generous with their interest payments than others. So, I actually have savings accounts in, Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, New York, California, North Carolina. So it really doesn't matter to me what state the bank is in. Now, the next thing, and that's super duper easy, but of course you're not going to make that much money unless you have a lot of money in that account. But even still, it's a small percentage of what you could make doing other things. But it's very, very easy to do, very easy to start. And it's still a very valuable tool, and it is technically a way to generate passive income. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about in terms of passive income generation is you can open up a brokerage account, and you can use stock trading platforms, index fund trading platforms, ETF platforms such as M1 Finance, Robinhood, Charles Schwab, E-Trade, Fidelity. I mean, pick your favorite investment brokerage platform, and you can use that to begin creating passive income by investing in one of my favorite things, because it offers diversification and it doesn't really require a whole heck of a lot of education. So it's like one of the things I would probably start investing in to generate passive income if I was a brand new investor and I really didn't know anything about anything, but I wanted to make some kind of passive income right out the gate. I would invest in dividend paying ETFs. So some of the dividend paying ETFs that come to mind are JP Morgan Diversified International Equity Fund. I think that one's ticker symbol JPIN. So that's a dividend paying ETF. And you've got Vanguard's short-term inflation protected securities ETF. That one's ticker symbol VTIP. There's a lot of these different ETFs that could be invested in. You've got iShares International Developed Properties ETF. You've got Spiders, the SPDR S&P 500 or S&P Global Dividend ETF. And another one of my favorites, is the Invesco S&P 500 Dividend or High Dividend Low Volatility ETF. That is ticker symbol SPHD. Now, the reason I like these ETFs is because if you don't know what an ETF is, it's an exchange traded fund. So what this means is that you can invest in an ETF just like a stock. You can literally type in the symbol, type in how many shares you want to purchase, and you can literally buy as many shares as you want. Now, let's just say you invest in an ETF that pays, I don't know, like $1 per share. So let's just say that the ETF pays $1 per share and you buy 100 shares of this particular ETF. So that would mean that you will make $100 a year on that ETF. Now, if you want to make more money, then you can obviously invest in more ETFs and you will make more money. A lot of these ETFs, they pay out quarterly or monthly. Some ETFs pay out only once a year, but I like the ones that pay out quarterly or monthly. So the other thing that I wanted to share with you guys is you could also invest in what are called, you can invest in REITs. Now, if you don't, I don't know if I explained this, an ETF is containing hundreds, at least 50 stocks in general. I don't know if I've ever seen an ETF that had less than 50 stocks, but an ETF is basically a big old bundle of stocks. So you're not having the risk of owning one company that pays a dividend, and then that one company cuts its dividend, or it goes out of business, or files for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So you'll have way more protection through diversification in an ETF, because the ETF is basically a big container full of stocks. So, all right. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about are REITs. Now, REITs are really, really cool. And REITs are very, very similar to ETFs, right? So what a REIT is it is a real estate investment trust. And so let's just say you don't have, $10, $15, $20, $30,000, $50,000, $100,000 available to make a down payment on a piece of investment real estate property. The REIT or a REIT is a great way to be able to invest in real estate without having a whole lot of cash. And it's also not dependent on you having good credit or great credit or a credit score of any kind. The REIT is very similar to an ETF. You can purchase shares of REITs. And what these REITs are is they are similar to an ETF. They're a bundle of, well, they're not a bundle. They invest in real estate. So, but generally one REIT will own lots of different properties. So it's having some diversification in it. Now, of course, guys, none of this is considered to be financial advice. I'm just sharing some information with you guys. Always consult with your own personal finance advisor, your CPA, and other credible resources. Now, so with a REIT, these REITs, they invest in all sorts of properties, commercial properties, residential properties, shopping malls. They invest in apartments, apartment complexes, subdivisions. You may be familiar with apartment subdivisions like AMLI, AMLI. These are huge apartment complexes all across the nation, all across the United States. And so you can by being an owner of a REIT, you are entitled to what are called dividend payouts. And legally, to be a REIT, for a REIT to exist, a REIT has certain tax advantages, and that is good for the REIT. But one of the stipulations that a REIT must follow is that I think it's somewhere around 80 or even 90% of the profits have to be paid out in the form of a dividend. So anyway, REITs are a great way to be invested in real estate without, even if you don't have great credit, even if you don't have a huge down payment. Real estate investment trusts can be invested in through REITs, and you can purchase these REITs on your favorite investment platforms, your Robinhood, your E-Trade, Fidelity, and whatnot. Now, some of my favorite REITs are, you've got Income Investment Trust, or ticker symbol O. You've got Avalon Bay Communities. This is ticker symbol, I think it's AVB. I gotta double check that one. But Avalon Bay Communities, that's another big real estate investment trust. You've got Essex Property Trusts, and you've also got CubeSmart. So you've even got real estate investment trusts that invest in, they purchase these storage container systems or storage container facilities, where basically people who have, I don't know, furniture and other items that they don't necessarily have space for storing in their homes. Some people are moving and they need a place to store their stuff. Anyway, you have these storage facilities owned by these real estate investment trusts. And you've seen them, Public Storage. I think I've seen Metro Storage. There's all these different types of public storage places where people pay monthly fees to allow these companies to lease them a small amount of space so that they can hold their stuff for however long they need to have their stuff held onto for. Anyway, so as an owner of a REIT, you're earning passive income every single month, maybe every single quarter, but certainly every single year from these real estate investment trusts. Now, how easy can you get started with that? It's fairly easy, and it's going to pay a whole lot more than than being invested in just a high yield savings account. All right, so what's the next one we're going to talk about? Let's talk about creating a YouTube channel. So if you create a YouTube channel and you have a YouTube video that's, once you create your YouTube video and it's launched and it's live on YouTube, you can potentially get paid from that YouTube video forever, as long as that video remains live and publicly visible and you have a monetized YouTube channel. That video is technically getting viewed all, however long it gets views, however long the YouTube algorithm continues to push it. And if you continue to generate browse traffic, search traffic through other suggested videos, that video, if it is monetized on your YouTube channel, can generate passive income for you even while you're sleeping. So I found so many different videos from other channels that might be 5, 6 years old, whatever, older, or younger or older, but people are still watching these videos. I'll go through the comments and it blows my mind. Wow, this video was made like 7 years ago. People are still commenting on it today, which proves that people are still watching it. And to become monetized, to get your YouTube channel monetized, you have to have over 1,000 subscribers. You need to have over 4,000 hours of watch time. At least that's the requirement as of the recording, as of the time of this recording. And so at that point, you would be eligible to be a part of the YouTube Partner Program, which will pay you, I think it's right around 50% of the revenue generated. So, if YouTube is charging an advertiser $10 to show an ad on your video, then you'll get roughly $5 out of the 10. So that is one way, another way of generating passive income. Now, obviously, you have an opportunity of making way more money having a passive income generated from a YouTube channel, and the sky is the limit. Cool thing about YouTube is that you don't need millions of dollars invested in your YouTube channel in order to make millions of dollars. In fact, maybe I should do another video to show you guys how I created multiple YouTube channels with less than $100. And so it's like when you talk about different types of investments and lowering risk, when you can lower your initial investment cost to $100 or less, it's kind of hard not to be profitable. So anyway, I think that YouTube is a really cool source of passive income, and it could potentially pay you forever. And the more videos you create and put out there, the more reach, the bigger your audience could potentially grow to, and the more people you can help, and the more income that could potentially be generated from your YouTube channel. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is basically when you refer a product or service to someone else, they make a purchase, and you earn a commission from that sale. So essentially, take Amazon, for example. We've all spent money on Amazon, and every product on Amazon has a custom link that is associated with it, and that's how you find products. Well, if you create an affiliate marketing account with Amazon, Amazon will pay you a commission for every sale that you send them. So for example, let's just say you're on Facebook. Everybody's got a Facebook account, probably Instagram, whatever, and you order something from Amazon and you love the product. Maybe it's something for the house, maybe it's something for the gym, maybe you work out, maybe you ordered some new clothes, new sneakers, a bracelet, some cool, maybe a new laptop. I don't know, whatever you ordered, but whatever the case is, once you have an affiliate marketing account, you can go to Amazon, and I could actually do it from my phone. I have it on my phone. Literally go to the product, copy my custom affiliate marketing link, and post a picture of that item on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the case is, right? And be like, hey, check out my new whatever. Down below, if you want to check out this item that I got, here's a link. Here's a link to the product. Well, that link to the product, if whoever clicks it, if someone purchases that product, or technically any other product that's in the Amazon cart at the time, within, I forget how long, I don't know if it's 48 hours, 30 days, whatever the case is, if the person checks out and makes a purchase, you will earn an affiliate commission from that sale. And that is one of the easiest ways to create passive income, because once you put this post out there, it's out there forever. Now, of course, you could level that up by having, by growing your social media following. So for example, down below in this video, you will see a link for M1 Finance. Like if you wanted to open up an IRA brokerage account, or if you just wanted to open up a trading or investment account through M1 Finance, you'll find a link that goes to M1 Finance. Well, that is an affiliate link. And so anyone who opens up an anyone who opens up an M1 Finance account through that link, I will earn a small commission. And so, if you get 1 million views, you don't even need 1 million views, but the more views you get, the greater the opportunity that you can start generating passive income from that affiliate link. So I probably have at least 100 more different ways to generate passive income, but I'm going to leave it here. I didn't want this video to be too long, but let me know what you guys are thinking so far. Have you thought about any of these passive income ideas? Are you looking to start any passive income ideas in 2023? And let me know if there's any type of passive income topic, investing, personal finance topic or question that you might have that you want me to answer. I'm looking to help as many people as I can. Like I said, I've been doing this for a long time. I'm still growing, I'm still learning, and the more I learn, the more I look forward to sharing with you guys. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, drop a like for the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Be safe.